I'm going to raid Scott's closet. Great patterns.
The theme for 2026 is open at the top. The theme for August is the fear and the furious. Today's topic, fierce clarity when fear becomes a compass. Then we have readings from Ernest Holm, who says this about fear. True mystics have not denied the reality of individuality. They have all agreed that the soul is on the pathway of experience, of self-discovery. Gerald May offers this wisdom. Fear is not an enemy, but a friend. Fear is something good, something alive, alert, and wild in us. Fear may be a response to danger, but fear itself is not dangerous. Then finally, Marianne Williamson, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Let us affirm together. I face fear with fierce clarity and unwavering presence. And now I'm honored to welcome Dean.
Hey Scott, turn that mic off.
Turn that mic off. Thank you, Scott. Stay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to one and all. Let's start off with a sound together. So everybody's familiar with the Om, right? Om. It's actually 3 syllables. Aum. A-O-Um. Let's do that together. Now take your hands to the side of your mouth, just outside of your face here. Give us another Aum. Good morning. Waking up in spirit with spirit. Amen. Fear. Let's talk about fear. Sounds like a good time, huh? Fear. Well, we're doing this. Yes, sir. Oh, there you go. I'm trying. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. So fear. Let's talk about fear. Oh, baby. We're doing a lot of this in the topics this summer, is looking at things that we might not want to focus on. It's like, no fear. Whatever it is, I'm going to resist it. I don't want to, no fear, no anger, no anger, Uncertainty, no. I am certain. I am courageous, whether I am or not. So you've heard the phrase perhaps, and if you haven't, I'm so excited to introduce it to you. What you resist persists. What you resist persists. So the idea of fierce clarity. I love that word, fierce. Words take on various meanings over the decades. And fierce at one time was like, ooh, fierce. But now it's like, dude, fierce. Fierce clarity, getting clear about fear. Does anybody have anything that they're perhaps fearful of in their life? Not that you need to say it. Don't say it. Okay, so Candace, you have nothing fearful. Right. Oh, that was sarcastic. Got it. All right. I ask you to just take for a second this idea of something perhaps that you're fearful of. Don't make it something you've got terror over. Just something you're a little fearful of. Okay? Just a little fearful. You have it? When you have it, raise your hand. Take your hand, put it over your heart, and just breathe. Just breathe. So the premise of this idea is this which you are fearful of is actually a gift for you to pay attention to. You can remove your hand from your heart if you'd like. We often say in spirituality, well, just let fear go, or just have faith. And that's valuable if you can do it. So the idea for today is to identify that as you come across something that you're fearful of in your lovely lives, rather than going and resisting it, to simply pay attention to it. For like a compass, it's just an arrow pointing into a direction. So perhaps, well, here's a big one at our house. Fear of falling. So the physical therapist will come in and say, okay, everything that we're doing is to help you to keep from falling. Well, what this topic offers up is, fear of falling. What is that saying? I have a divine desire to be upright, strong, balanced, safe, alignment, strength. So as we go with the no, don't fall, I purport that the universe just hears fall. The universe says, they want fall, so I'm hearing fall. The universe is listening. Your experience for vibration, as we say in the science of mind, is listening. So focus on that which you are wanting. Fear can point you in a direction of that which you are wanting. I got up this morning and I laughed because I was doing something in the shower and I think I was stretching or something, and all of a sudden I got fearful that I wasn't going to be ready for the talk today. And no, it's good, Dean. What did that say to me? That said to me that I wanted to come forward for you guys in a loving manner that will bring value into your life, or value into my life, as I'm expressing this lovingness to all of you beautiful beings there, and all of you beautiful beings there too. I focused. First off, I laughed. I was like, what's the topic today, Dean? This kind of awareness is all we're asking. So we could go right home right now. If you're clear about, if I have fear, great. I'll just acknowledge that fear. I'll identify what it is I really want. Because that fear is just a little compass arrow pointing you in the direction of your divine desire. Yes. So fear is a feeling. It is not a prophecy. Repeat that after me. Fear is a feeling. Fear is not a prophecy. Again.
Fear is a feeling. Fear is not a prophecy.
Fear is a feeling. Fear is not a prophecy. We went to the Washington, D.C. this week. Our family went to Washington, D.C. this week. We got in the car. We drove to D.C. It's one of the reasons we live in this beautiful area is because we can get to D.C. and New York easy and effortlessly, relatively. And we went to D.C. And has anybody ever been to the Lincoln Memorial? Aha, hands everywhere. All right, pretty much. Okay, so just think for a second about that Lincoln Memorial. You stand at the base of it, and this sucker is impressive. It's got this big statue of Abraham Lincoln. All of these columns. And for those of you who don't know, if you look at the Lincoln Memorial, the top left corner, as you're looking at it, says Delaware. That's where Delaware is on the Lincoln Memorial. For years I've been going there. Since I was a kid in Chicago, we were going to Washington, D.C. That's how we said it in Chicago, so sorry. Washington, D.C. We would do the wash on the weekend, when I would fold the wash, but then our 8th grade class went to Washington, D.C. Thank God for my speech lessons. And I'd see this beautiful monument that was massive and impressive and moving. And then you read the words on it. And the appearance of this is just amazing. Unique thing that happened this year is they have just opened up what they call the Undercroft. So you look at this magnificent manifestation of this Lincoln Memorial, and you can now go underneath the stairs. You go behind the stairs into this amazing foundation area. Massive columns between where Lincoln is sitting and the ground, and then those columns, since Washington, D.C. is on a marsh, go deep into the bedrock. But you go in and you see, what is this? Was this here the whole time? And there are even, I saw one report, there were little stories, there's graffiti on the Undercroft, because it's just big poured cement. And some of the original workers drew little stories. So it's got a story down there and everything. But my point being, you look at this magnificent thing, and I never knew this other magnificence was the foundation of the Lincoln Memorial. And I thought, that's just like consciousness. We see all of this wonderful human manifestation. A dear mentor of mine used to call it here in Humanville. We see all of this stuff that is so clear and so real, small r, real. But underneath it, just like the Lincoln Memorial, there is this foundation of truth and trust. And that's what we learn in the science of mind. That's what we teach here on Sundays. That's what our classes, thank God for the mysticism class. Thank you for teaching that, Candace. That's going to be a terrific class. It shows how the science of mind is all connected with so many ancient wisdom philosophies. So I looked at this Lincoln Memorial with a new perspective. It's kind of how I look here right now. I'm seeing all of you smiling away, and I know that there is a foundation and truth and trust underneath and expressing as and all around. And this is what faith is in my book. That ability to know that there is a power and a presence that is ever present. So if I'm aware here in Humanville of fear, good. 2 points. That fear is something that is unique to you. It's a present to you, a gift to you to say, here's what I believe. Here is my divine desire. I picture it like, going into the woods. Maybe if you go into the woods, you want to see a bear. Okay, great. I want to see a bear. But generally speaking, I'm okay with bears at a distance. like fear is similar. I don't go looking for fear, but there are certainly times when fear finds me, when anger finds me. I find me in anger. I find me in fear. I find me in uncertainty. And this is where the science of mind comes in on our spiritual practice to say, okay, I have a divine desire for peace. I have a divine desire for love. What I'm seeing is not all there is. My human experience is happening as part of something greater. My human experience is happening as part of something greater, so our human experience is happening as part of something greater than what we're experiencing right now. And so my fear is part of something greater. My uncertainty is happening as part of something greater. My questions are happening. We are all here happening. I have faith in that part of something greater. And that's one of the wonderful things about beloved community. We get to be here together to explore that part of something greater while we are here in Humanville. From the Lincoln Memorial, we walk down to the FDR Memorial. Has anybody seen the FDR Memorial? Okay, folks, this is becoming a travel guide. Go to DC and go to the FDR Memorial, because it is, at one point FDR said, I don't want any memorial greater than the top, higher than the top of my desk. And so there is a memorial in part of DC that is literally no higher than what his desk was. But as life went on, people decided to say, we're going to do a wonderful thing for FDR. And there is, by the reflecting pond, if you've got the Jefferson Memorial here, the FDR Memorial is here, it's a park. It is filled with fountains, granite and fountains, and beautiful statues, bronze statues of FDR and Eleanor and the puppy, Fella. There's water everywhere. Close your eyes for just a second. Can you hear in your mind's eye that sense of fountains? That sense of water flowing? As soon as I get to the FDR Memorial, I feel this sense of release. It takes any emotions that I have and it directionalized them in that sense of ease and flow. And I see the water that takes place there as an example of our spiritual mind treatment. That flow that gets us into the awareness that peace is ever present, love is ever present. Even when fear is present, or anger is present, or whatever you want to call it is present, it is an appearance in a greater something. And listening to that water relaxes me. Standing in front of that magnificent granite, I hear the water and I feel the air. And it hit me very much like being in the presence of God, as if I'm not in the presence of God always. But again, a little tap on the shoulder that says, God is present. Is God not present anymore? God is present. All the time. God is present all the time. FDR is famous for saying something to the effect of, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. And he said that at his inauguration, I think in 1933-ish, when we were in the Depression. So the appearances were pretty thick. Humanly, here in Humanville, a lot of people had something that, yep, I'm fearful of that. But his point seemed to be that it wasn't the thing causing fear, but the kind of paralysis that fear can create if you really dive into it. If you really dive into that fear. Fear is a feeling, not a prophecy.
Fear is a feeling, not a prophecy.
One more time.
Fear is a feeling, not a prophecy.
When I grew up, I had night terrors. Did anybody have bad dreams when you were a kid? Okay, well, I got you covered because mine were terrors. I would get up in the middle of the night, completely unconscious and completely in terror, to the point where my family eventually got kind of bored with it, and they were like, no, he's fine. Just hold him. Just be there for him. I was going crazy because all kinds of things were going on inside of me. Now, they were there holding my shoulders, knowing that nothing was wrong. That's kind of how I see the spirit presence when we get fearful. Holding us, knowing that truth and trust is ever present, regardless of what we're making up. Because our fear is our story. I would say, for that terror, I was looking for safety, security, predictability. And I had these terrors less and less, but like into my early 20s. And I will always remember getting up in the middle of the night, being alone as an adult, no one to hold my shoulders. And I stopped and I took a breath. And I said, feeling the whole feeling thing, this is not real. Whatever it is I think is going on right now is not real. And I'm simply going to breathe. This was just after I started studying the science of mind over at Agape in LA. And though Frank will attest, I can get a little nutsy every once in a while. I do not have terrors. I'm aware that safety and security is one of my values. And so I have picked a family and a location that supports those abilities to feel safe. Now, there are some times where we're in the middle of something that there's fearful. Fear is not in and of itself dangerous. There may be danger around us, and if there's a gun pointing at my face, yes, okay. My divine desire is to at least not have that gun pointing at my face or be in this situation. My divine desire is to be... Stop. There. See, that whole humor component really doesn't come in because I'm planning it. What I resist persists. I'm going to go to this. Gosh, I love these computers. There you go. You're going to go there.
Volume downwards, too.
There's that. Stay. Sometimes there are alarms that go off in our life. And we simply have to breathe through them and know where our divine desire is. That alarm, I had a divine desire for humor. I had a divine desire for quiet. And I used a little bit of anger to focus in on that as well. In conclusion, truth matters. Fear is an arrow pointing But truth matters. Trust matters. That's why we go into classes to go deeper and deeper into our own awareness of our own truth, to let go of the old conditioning, to let go of the old habits. I come from a musical background just like these kind of people do, and in music we don't not listen. If there's a dissonant tone, we listen to it and we allow it to resolve in harmony. That's what identifying fear is so much like. Identify the fear. Don't make it bigger. Don't make it smaller. Just be with it. Just notice it. And when you feel it in your body, just breathe. I see you. I don't fight you. I'm here willing to listen. I'm here willing to listen. I'm here willing to listen.
I'm here willing to listen.
I'm here willing to listen. I'm here willing to love.
I'm here willing to love.
You see, fear is just a signal. It is not the message. Desire is the message. Faith is the foundation. Faith is your foundation, just like with the Lincoln Memorial. There's so much going on beneath the surface of what we're experiencing. So next time fear comes in, simply invite it for tea. Don't look for it, but when it's there, welcome it. Just as we welcome this magnificent music, I speak this word recognizing that the music of our hearts is here and now present. That God is here and now present, that love is here and now present, that each one of us is here and now present, willing to listen to love, to peace, prosperity, abundance, wisdom, choice, joy, faith. I am so grateful for this knowing. I am so grateful for this prayer. I am so grateful for the music of our hearts. And I release this word into the law, knowing that it is done. And so I declare it to be done. And so it is, and together we get to vibrantly say, yes! And so it is. Amen.
Fear and the depths of grief
suddenly the voice of love was heard, and it touched us, and one by one the memories began to come, and who we were in God began to shine as we watched all the pain go. Now we can see that what really matters in life or in dreams is the music of love we hear in each scene. And I'm ready to listen now. I've heard your voice before. Your way has been calling me. Now I'm willing to be so much more. I am ready to listen now. I am ready to listen. Your way has been calling me. Now I'm walking through the open door. I am ready to listen now. I am ready to listen, Lord. I am ready to listen. I'm ready. I'm ready. I am ready to listen, Lord. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to listen now. I'm ready. I'm ready. I am ready to listen, Lord. I'm ready.